You got D&D now, so you're gonna lurk. Hope the next run gets more rooms. Thank you, Jenna. Have a good night. Enjoy D&D. Hope you come back and hang out with us. All right, let's see what we get this time. Now I got 50 steps and nothing in my inventory. Maybe I only got 25 steps because it let me keep something in my inventory. We're just gonna go through this just because, even though it says the same time, everything, same thing every time. Okay. All right, we did this one first. We did this one day 2. Let's go over here. Let's go left. All right, bedroom, storeroom. Damn it, they get me with this storeroom every time. They get me with this storeroom every time. You might report it as a bug. It doesn't make sense. Maybe I will. Thank you, monkey. It was weird. I was like, why well, I only get 25 steps? They get me with the storeroom every time. If I take the storeroom, it means I have to back out and take a different door. But I get 1 key, 1 gem, and $1. If I take the pantry, I can go north and I get $4. Oh, I'm torn. Laser. Okay. Got you, laser. I'm torn. I think I'm just gonna go pantry. I'm gonna go pantry. Oh no, I'm not. I lied. I got 50 steps. I'm not starting with 25 steps. I'm going storeroom. I lied. There's the rosary, the crowbar. Give me my key and my gem. There's our blue chicken in the swimsuit. The rocking horse. All right, that's it. All right. So you already nervous, but you hooked too. Hooked on me playing. Okay, we're gonna go through we're going north. Oh my God. They tempted me. They's like, if you take a closet, it's got 2 items. Or you could just take the corridor. There's 2 items in the closet. 2 items in the closet. But then I gotta go. Then I have to go back and go east. They might be good items. We could do the parlor, do the puzzle, and get 2 gems. And the corridor is probably empty. I'm torn. I'm greedy. I'm sorry. I'm going closet. I'm just gonna do it. a key, and a gem. All right. All right. We got plenty. All right. Did I screw myself? No. We could go nook. We could go spare room, or we can go pantry. All right, let's see. It's one way out. I'm thinking the nook and the pantry both give us one way out. Now, if we take the pantry, though, that'll give us $4 plus fruit, which will add steps. This will give us a key, but we already have a key. We already have 2 keys. So I'm going to go pantry. All right. Oh, it's taking us into the pantry the other way. Okay. Give my $4. Taking me in the back way. Look at that little kitchen timer. All right. Trees, pins, safety pins. All right. Corridor, parlor, security. Security we can't take, though. Oh, wait. Maybe we can. Corridor takes us straight up. Parlor we cannot take. Security we can't. Wait. It's 5. So we could take security. It would take us east. And wait, that's got a gym requirement. It would take us east, so it could take us over another row. Or we could take corridor that would just take us straight up. And if we take corridor that takes us straight up, that means our next room, it has the possibility of having 3 other exits that will be open. If we take security, it is going to take us east, which will put us against the wall. And yeah, we could go south, but we couldn't go anywhere from there because that's corner. But we could really only go north and progress. So the only thing that really makes sense is to take the corridor. I gotta think this through, y'all. I know I always want stuff that's in the rooms, but I also have to think about what it's gonna do. Oh, look, that's the bat picture. But I also have to be realistic about what it's gonna allow me to do. All right. All right. We have a chapel. It's going to cost us $1. A utility closet we cannot take. And a secret passage. A secret passage. Oh, God. That will let us choose a room color of our choice. I feel like the safest choice is to take the chapel. The safest choice is to take the chapel. But we could take secret passage and then pick green. Because I think that the courtyard would still give us a room with like access to 3 different spaces. But that costs a gym and we only got 2. So we're just gonna spend $1 and we're gonna take chapel. All right. All right. Are these the same? Let me look at my notes. Are these the same? Okay, number 1, farmer with the apron and the hoe. Yes. Number 2, chef, baker. Yep. Number 3, farmer, pitchfork. Yeah. Okay, so those are all the same. So we don't need to make notes on those. Was there anything else other than losing our money in the chapel? I feel like there was, but I'm probably wrong. All right, I feel like I want to go this way and then start heading straight up. If that doesn't work, I can always come back in here. It's going to cost me, I still have money. And then I can go up this way. Or I could just beat the Christmas rush and go up this way now and not be locking myself into a minimal number of egress points, exit points, places to get the hell out of the room. Let's do this. Let's do this door. Let's do this door. Wait. It's got a keyhole. Does that mean this one is going to be locked? Only one way to find out. No, it's not. Okay. All right. We could take den, hallway, or drawing room. All 3 of them give me 2 more egress points. The den gives us 1 gem. The drawing room costs us 1 gem, but it says you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. How many times? Is it like just a 1 roll, 1 dice roll? Is it just like a 1 dice roll redraw? Or can I just keep redrawing until I find a layout that I like? And that's safer. But I do have something on both sides. I could just take the hallway. And I can still, or the den. And I can still get out on both sides. I'll probably take the den because that'll give me 1 more gem. This is appealing, but also has its limitations. Den. Just don't even think about it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. It's a tree. These clocks are like, do you know what time it is? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Oh, no, no hobbies in this one. Okay, so somewhere here there's a gym. Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom. No, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. Oh, we can't go that way. Huh. So I can go out this door or the door across. I think I'm gonna go out this one. At least try this one first. Because it's putting me closer to... It's putting me in the same column as the antechamber. Which is where I want it to be. So let's go this way. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Use a key. All right. Bedroom would give us a door that lets us go north. Spare room would take us west. Observatory would take us north, and it says 1 star point for each time you've drafted observatory. And that's where I wouldn't get anything, so it would cost me a gem for nothing. So I think I'm gonna take bedroom. Bedroom. That'll give me a couple of steps for free. Greetings from Reddington. The heck is that? All right. Oh, there's a gym. All right, I don't see anything else. We saw that. Look at the little paper crane. All right. We are going up, which is right here. All right, let's see. We have a utility closet, cannot take. A parlor, which we can take. And a spare room, which will take us further up. I'm inclined to take this spare room. A tape dispenser. Paint. All right. Only way out is out. Door is locked. Of course it is, and I only have one key, but we're going to use it. Last time I backtracked through all those rooms to try to avoid using my key, bad things happens. Okay, so this is going to cost me gems no matter what. Observatory and drawing room. It's gotta be drawing room. Because, I mean, we could take this one, but we haven't drawn any observatories yet. So it would not benefit us. This one will give us the drawing room, the possibility of 2 exits, one to the north, one to the east. And says you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. And I think that that means we can, like, do a re-roll without the die. Look at all these rooms we got already. We doing good. We don't have no keys left. And that's what I was avoiding in our first 2 runs. Okay, we'll do drawing room. It's going to cost us a gem. Hopefully some keys or something in here. Can I call somebody? Can I phone a friend? Drawing floor plans. Oh, see, this is what we needed to know. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. So it doesn't say it lets you draw over and over again. It just says it lets you redraw. So you only get one. It sounds like you only get one redraw. which is better than nothing. 100%. So you can't just like sit there and re-roll and re-roll and re-roll and re-roll. That wouldn't be fair anyway. All right. Let's do it. We said we were going up straight, right? This one. We still got 43 steps. It's fine. Okay. It cannot be that one or that one because those have no exits. It could be the hallway because there's one on the east and one on the west. But no special stuff. So I guess we're going hallway. Even though I would like to have the extra steps. Whenever you draft the bedroom, gain 5 points. And there might be other stuff, but we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to be greedy. We're going to do what we need to do. We're going to do what we need to do. Only one thing to do. Hallway. Got to convince myself more than anybody else. Okay, we got flowers. What does this say? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Well, since you locked me out of the east wing, and I hope they're not locked because I don't have any keys. I'm out of keys, video game. Okay. I didn't mean to push that, but I did. Damn it. But it should have gave me 5 steps because it's a bedroom. I meant to hit B and I hit A. Why didn't you ask me if I was sure, video game? That looked like a fancy Chanel bottle. Can I turn the Victrola on? All right. There's nothing in here. So we got to go out this door. Okay. What do you mean locked? Fuck. I mean fudge. All right, we're going the other way. It's fine. Okay, utility closet, parlor. We can go parlor. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. That would have been useful day one. That day I had all that stuff. That day one, we had like 47 of everything. Until we just got messed up. But I don't want to take this because there's no way out. I mean, there might not be any way out anyway. But that would definitely end my run. Well, I guess not. I could go back down to the den. But I don't have anything good to keep. All I have left is 3 gems and $4. So we're going to take parlor. And we'll get 2 more gems probably if we solve the puzzle. And a path north. This map looks a lot like your day one. Okay, there's our wind-up key. Same thing. One is always true, one is always false, and one has the stuff in it. All right. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. Okay, that is true. Box is empty. The blue box is true. You are in the parlor. Okay, so we know this is true. This box is empty. Might be false. The blue box is true. Okay, so this is true. And this one says the blue box is true. So that is true. This box is empty. Okay. That's false. Because this is true and this is true. So this has to be false. This box is not empty. It's not. Give me my stuff. Okay. All right. Gotta go out this door. Please don't be locked. Because I don't have no keys. Please don't be locked. I'm so nervous. GG's, thank you. Okay. We rank 7. Okay. Locked. Damn it. Okay. Does this end our run? We have... No, we can go back through the den. We can go back through the den. Trying to monitor my map before I walk into every room and make sure I'm not just willy-nilly walking into a room and losing my steps. Okay. This is the den. We need to go across to the other side. Okay. Here we go. The terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to... Okay, courtyard. We can take the courtyard. That's the only thing that can continue our run. This is our last chance. Because the rooms off the boudoir and the parlor are both locked. Unless we find a key. If we find a key, we can go back to those rooms. See, that's why I always keep my... It says chapel. I hope not. Well, we won't... It's going to be... You mean what's next? I don't know. Unless we find a key. If we find a key, we can go back and go through the boudoir or the parlor. But that's why I always keep my... like to keep my keys and stuff till the end, because I was like, I want to keep my keys and stuff to the end in case I need them. If I had a key on the boudoir or the parlor, or 2 keys, or any keys whatsoever, we might have made it to the antechamber. You think our current chapel has... Oh, you're right, it does. But I'm going to take this one, because if I take the chapel, that means I have to go west at least 2 rooms. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do this one. Courtyard. Is that the right one? Yes. No, that's not backseating. That's not backseating. It's a balancing act. Your guess is unlocked for reasons. I bet it's unlocked too. Because they said that the West Wing had more locked rooms or locked doors. Okay, we're going in. All right, courtyard. Where's a shovel? Do we have a shovel? No, we have a hammer though. Shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay, is there a shovel? There's no shovel. So we only get one tool. I don't get to dig up the little coins out here like I did last time. All right. So we have courtyard. We can go left or we can go right. I think I'm gonna go this way because that takes us up north. Ooh, that's a long way back up. We were already all the way up there. That hurt my feelings. Locked. Y'all remember what we were just saying about we better wasn't locked because it was on the east side? The game said psych. The game said psych. I'm gonna take this one. Because if I go in here in the nook, we can backtrack and go back up to the top because there's a key in here. It's fine. It's fine. Look, there's a key in here. So we can go back up to the top where we were and open one of those doors. We got 35 steps left. We got 35 steps left. It's going to cost us like 10 steps to get up there though. It's going to be fine. Give me the key. I hate it here. I was like, is that a silver key? No, it's a plain old ugly tin key. All right. Okay. All right, we're going this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the. Oh, see, I can unlock this courtyard door. Okay, here's a question. Oh, I'm so torn. I can unlock this courtyard door and go straight up, right? Up this path. But when I get here, whatever room I draw here has to have a north facing door. Cause that's my only option, right? Now, the thing is if I backtrack and go this way, I know 100% that I can get out of either of these because they just both had locked doors. The only reason I would take this path up, even though it limits my possibilities at this square, would be that I then get to explore these 3 rooms that I otherwise wouldn't be able to explore. I'm being greedy, and it will come back to bite me in the ass if I do that. I already know. It is like every other looter shooter game that I play. It is like every other looter shooter game that I play. I do it all the time. Oh, I've already been up through the drawing room. There's no, I don't need to redraw. I don't need to redraw. This is exactly, over here is exactly what I want it to be. Over here is exactly what I want it to be because I can get out of either the boudoir or the parlor. The only reason I couldn't leave either of those two rooms the first time is because I was out of keys. I would not change anything over here. Yeah, but I mean that would I wouldn't go that way because then I'd have to take two more steps to go up. I would just if I went back this way, I'd either go through the parlor or go through the boudoir. Um, I mean, I could go this way and then go through these rooms, but then I would take me all the way around here and I'd be using up steps. And I could go this way and re-roll. I could go this way. That door was locked too. That drawing room door was locked too. That's why we came all the way back down. Cuz that drawing room door was locked. All three of those doors were locked. All three of those doors were locked. Be back in a bit. I could re-roll, but then I would be using a bunch of steps to get up and around. So I would take either the boudoir or the parlor. Can you say something that's not really a spoiler but gives you information about the gameplay? As long as it's not a spoiler, Laser. Oh, I kind of want to do this. That's a bad idea, though. I know it's a bad idea. Oh, I am definitely not thinking directly. I'm exploring options in my head. I promise you. I'm exploring the options in my head. I've been going, that's why I keep getting quiet cuz in my head I'm going back and retracing my steps and thinking about the possibilities from every exit that exists. I am not a linear thinker at all. I overthink the hell out of everything. I overthink the hell out of everything. Because here I'm thinking, I was like, oh, if I just go up here, I have possibilities. But at the same time, I know that these possibilities will cause me to burn a bunch of steps. Let's see. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will take no less than 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 and 9 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 7 and 9 is 16. I have 33. 16. 26. So it'll still give me 17 steps. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up from here like I want to. If I run into a locked door, if I run into a locked door too quick, I will just turn around and go the other way. because I might run into a second locked door, because they lied to me and made me think I was going to be safe on this east side with less locked doors, and then immediately gave me a locked door. And then immediately gave me a locked door. Wait, is this door locked though? This door was locked, wasn't it? Shit. I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way, because that would burn my key, and I haven't even started. That would burn my key, and I have not even started. And I'm 80+% sure that in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In these 7, somewhere in there would be another locked room. I'm 80% sure. At least I know if I go this way, I can get all the way to up here before I run into a locked room. At least I know that. I can get a whole lot closer before I run into a locked room. And the chances of one of these two being locked, or these two, or these two, is, I think, less than the chances of one of these 6 being locked. Yeah, I just can't. I cannot. I shall not. But at the same time, they just gave me a they just gave me a hammer to break the lock on chests, which means that there's probably locked chests up this way. Fudge. You know what? It's a roguelite. We going this way. I gotta go for where there might be chests. Don't at me. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been... I'm not rank 8. I'm reached rank 4. So we're going to go East Wing Hall. They gave me this hammer. I got to try to use it. Please don't be locked. Fuck. I mean, fudge. Okay. Food for sale. Okay. I only got $4. I can buy a banana. What if the chest is mimic? Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. This game is just sitting here listening to me try to reason out all my directions and why I want to go one way and not the other, and laughing at me. And laughing at me. Like, you really think I'm gonna let you do that? Especially after you said it out loud? I already know what you planning. A minecart and a stock chart of sorts on an easel. Okay. All right, this door, please don't be locked. All right, it's fine. We are going back to the drawing room. This game hates me. Yeah, we're going back to the drawing room. Why does this game hate me so much? I didn't do nothing to it. It is literally listening. It's listening. You can't tell me this game is not listening and setting me up at every turn. We gonna look around, make sure we ain't missed nothing. Oh, what's this? Hey, girl. Hey. Uh, it's a stage. We saw that. We saw that. Again, it took 46 days to get credits. You took 46 days. Nice. Okay, store. That's the spare room. They're working on that. Here's the drawing room. Our great uncle really did like himself. I'm looking through these rooms again and make sure we didn't miss nothing. All right, now this was the door. Okay. We're going to redraw this. We're going to redraw this. Because while we can get out of this room, we don't know. We won't know what's in the next room, what the floor plan looks like in the next room. And we can't get out of these two. And we don't have a breaker box to turn the lights on in the dark room. We don't have a breaker box to turn the lights on. So we're gonna redraw it. That's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense. I feel I hate burning it, but it's gonna end anyway if we don't. See, we could take the dining room. Here, look, there's a bathroom. We could take the dining room and get out and hope for the best. Wouldn't it be funny if it would have been like locked? Just kidding. I would have cried. Can I take this wine with me? I feel like I'm gonna need it. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Really, there's nothing in here? They done nailed. Look, not only did they nail it up, but they bricked it in. Got stags. And we just saw this painting. That's the first time I saw a painting duplicated in a run. All right. We taking bets. Is this door locked, y'all? And why? They said doors are less likely to be locked on this side. And we have run into so many locked doors on the... I feel like we've run into just as many, if not more, locked doors on the east side where they told us we wouldn't than we did on the west side. And my feelings are hurt. I don't like it. Not one little bit. Ready Bot just got promoted and is cheering themselves on. Okay, Ready Bot. All right. Please don't be locked, door. Please don't be locked. I'm sorry the game is being so mean to you. I'm sure, like you said, it took you 46 days. I'm sure you had these runs too. I'm sure you had these runs too. Where the game was just like, psych. Please say you had these runs too. Please say the game just don't hate me. All right. Okay, it's not locked. Oh, but we don't have many choices. We have a dark room and security. Oh, absolutely. Okay. I don't mind the game being mean to me. I don't mind the game being mean to me. To be perfectly honest. So So we can do the dark room, but we won't be able to see where we're going. Or we can do security. We have to pay for it. We got to pay to be able to see, apparently. We got to pay to be able to see. And we'll be able to view inventory of all items currently in the house. And we didn't win up how many? Oh, we didn't get to go that way. We still ain't found nothing to use our hammer on. I don't like it. Not one teeny tiny bit. All right, so we're gonna go security. It's all part of the fun. It is all part of the fun. Shouting your opinions at your TV because no backseat gaming. I'm gonna go security. It's the only one that makes sense. It's the only one that makes sense. Cause there's no re-rolls. I don't have no dice. Ooh, this fancy. What? This is cool. So who been watching us this whole time? We have not had all of these rooms. So some of these are rooms we have not seen yet. Can we zoom in? No. Okay. Yes, some of these are rooms we have not seen yet. Like we haven't seen this room here or this room. Now the big question is, what order are they in? Okay, so hold on. They're not in proper order. Okay, maybe? Because here's a hallway. Is this the hallway, the East Wing hall we just came through? So this would be the room next to us? Like above us, maybe? How do we say goodbye to yesterday? Okay, we saw that room. What does it say? Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Let's write this down. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Okay. Is there anything else? How long that coffee been there? Oh wait. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View. Oh, here we go. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. We've collected everything that is in the rooms that have been added. So we haven't missed anything, is what this is saying. Okay, exit. Oh no, I meant main menu. Key cards. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be locked with an electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. Okay, so we haven't missed anything. The key card system is currently operational. Key card system settings. Security level medium. Offline mode locked. Let me write this down. Okay, so key cards operational. Security level is medium. Medium. Offline mode is locked. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of key card security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or more with a high setting. Low. Can we turn it off? No. Okay, so low. Confirm setting. Is that what I want to do? I think that's what I want to do. Okay, change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. No, unlocked. So if we can find the breakers, we could turn it off and then the security doors will be open. Okay. Back. Return to security menu. Keycard system. Okay, we already did that. Return to security. Okay, log into terminal password. Oh, will the same one work from last time? R. No. Hold, please. Maybe later. Key card system. Okay, no, not that one. Return to security. Log into network. The terminal password. So the terminal password, I don't know what it is. I found the terminal password sheet in a different run, but that involved capital letters and lowercase letters, and we didn't know what the last letter would be. So I don't know if that would work. I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed. Press escape to go back. So if I'm not using keyboard, so we'll just hit B. All right, exit. Was that all that's on this machine? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Exit. Okay. Um, blue memos are true. Red memos are false. Is this blue? Is there anything else in this room? Does this count as a memo? And is that blue? It's definitely not red, right? It's blue. So that's true. I would guess. There's a knight in here. Okay, that's a door out. Definitely not red. Okay, there's memos on the board over here. Key card access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Okay, that's true. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate are more likely to be locked as you progress north. Yeah, we figured that out. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. That's a lie. I was hoping it would not be locked when we got there. Staff notice, effective the first week of December, payroll for all payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out. Yeah. Hold on. At one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Two of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. The laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. It's scratched out. I'm supposed to see that. It's definitely not what I thought it was. Okay. Looks like it starts with a S. Is there anything around here that has employee names? Am I missing anything on this desk? I have not seen most of these rooms. Is that intentional? They're like, here are all the rooms you have not seen. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't want to leave this room if I'm missing something. Thank you. I forgot about that. Oh, that's why. There's a lot of rooms we haven't seen. I guess every room doesn't show up. These are just the list of possibilities. These are just the list of possibilities. I get it. Yeah, these are just a list of possibilities. Okay, so we've seen everything. Um, The room is gonna be locked. We're not gonna make it out, but we're gonna see how far we get. Um, Keycard access security doors. We need to find a breaker room so we can turn the power off. Is what we need. At least that's what I need. Okay. Well, don't be locked. I fucking hate it here. All right, let's see. Is there any other way? I'm sorry, but I laughed. We went through all of that. Is there any other way, y'all, for us to get out of here? Or does that end our run? Does that really end our run? Because we can't re-roll the drawing room again. They really gonna put us through all that and then have that door be locked. We haven't missed anything. You sorry, but you laughed. That's okay. I would have laughed too. I would have laughed too. It's fine. Is this the way? Let's go this way. We got 28 steps to burn. I know my run is over. I know it's over. It's not even fair. Hunter, how are you? Ain't no extra keys laying around here nowhere. I'm gonna double check these doors. Locked. You would drop the ice cream cone. Aw. That's it. If that this there's no we can't go anywhere else. Those 1, 2, this door, and this door were our only other possibilities. And they're all three locked. You Googled ways to get keys, and I don't see a way. Pun is like, I'm so invested, I'm Googling how to get keys for you. I'm Googling, where is eBay in blueprints? How do we access eBay on the security computer? And how quickly do they ship? See, what really hurts my feelings, I don't think you missed anything. I don't think I missed anything either. Like I said, I know it might not seem like it, but I go over every option. Oh, that's cute. In my head. Over and over again before I start even talking. Can we Uber a key? Where's DoorDash? We were so close. Did you try that last chapel door? We did not. We may have. It may have been locked. But we can go back and double check. We might have enough steps to get there. I think it may have been locked. Yeah. That's why I said we could try it. Straight. I think it may have been locked. Or it may have just been that I was like, well, that's a stupid way to go because we got to go all the way around. Okay. And they keep taking my money. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Okay. Well, the billiards room does not work. The maid's chamber will not work. Nope. We not back. We not back. None of these rooms let us out. Hey, Divinity. Yeah, none of these rooms let us out. They all got us trapped. This game, give it, then this game take it away. Game was like, nope, you done with this run. Actually, though, I wonder what items are for sale. So I'm wondering what items are for sale in the commissary if there's a key for sale, but I only have $1. But I only have $1. And then the maid's chamber, it also says less likely to find items lying around in your house. Does that mean there are items in there? What were you gonna say? You might as well go ahead and say it this time. What are you gonna say? Is one of those thoughts right? That's what I'm thinking about those two rooms. But the commissary seems like a very, very bad choice because I don't have any money. The billiard room. What about the billiard room? It has a puzzle. Does it have a puzzle that'll have a secret door? Don't tell me. But is the billiard room an option? Is a yes or no? Might the billiard room let me out? Don't. Yes. Okay. Well, I'll try it. I mean, it's helpful. Okay. Because I haven't been in a billiard room yet. I was wondering if, like, there's a commissary. I was like, can I go in here and buy a key and go back and get out of one of those other rooms? But I only have $1. So I know like, if there's a key in there, it's going to cost more than $1. And then it says maid's chamber. It says less likely to find items laying around the house. Does that mean she's picked them all up and put them in her chamber? And might there be a key in there? But if the billiard room might do something, which is why I wanted to say, because otherwise you'd already know. Okay, let's try the billiard room then. I keep expecting this damn game to tell me it's locked. Cause it don't love me. This game don't love me. They got lots of booze. They won't even let me get a drink. Oh, the billiard room is the room that has something about the dart game. They said something about a math-based dart game in one of the earlier runs. Oh, look, there's a fishing rod. Okay, so this must be the math-based dart game. Okay, 20. I take it. What are we doing? 19 is green. Are we making 19? Huh. Hold on. Is there... Okay, so 19. I clicked it. It's 1 and 6 is 7. I need to write this down because this is not making sense. So I got to figure out what the pattern is. So 19 led to 1 and 6. And 6 led to 19. Okay. 19 leads to 1 and 6, and 1 leads to 19. Okay. 13 and 12. 1. 3. Okay. That's not the answer. 19. So 1 and 6 is. Okay. Okay. So 19, 1 and 6 is green. And 7. It's just 7. And 7 leads to 13, green, and 12. 1? No, I tried 1. That didn't work. Even though that makes sense in my mind, because 13 minus 1 is 12, and 12 plus 1 is 13. But it's not 1, because I pushed 1 and it said no. $19, 1 and 6 is 7. $13 plus 12 is 25. Minus 12? No. Trying to figure out order of operations. And if that's what I'm doing here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. My head hurt already. Hold on. And one was not the answer. Oh, it was. It was. Well, shut up. One was the answer. Why do I think one wasn't the answer? Here, let's snooze this ad. One was the answer, which led us to three. 3 and 1. 2? Because 3 minus 1 is 2. But 3 plus 1 is 4. So it's either going to be 1. Because I think the green is plus. And the yellow is minus, maybe? So let's try 3 plus 1. Let's try 4. No, it wasn't. Okay. 9, 7, 1, 2. Ha ha. Is that 3 times 3? Let's try 9. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Ooh, I love a good math puzzle, y'all. All right. $14. Plus 7 is 21. Nope, that's not gonna right. That's not gonna work. You lost already. See, 14, 7, 2. Green is an additive. $14 times 2 is 28. No, that wouldn't work. So is that 14 take away 7 divided by 2? Is that 14 take away 7 divided by 2? 14 take away 7 divided by 2 would be 14. Hell yeah! Oh my God, that was hard and I loved it. Oh yeah, times 2. That's what I meant. I got it right. All right. Please enjoy your keys. Thank you. All right. We got 2 keys. How many steps we got? 7. Oh shit. Where we going, y'all? We can go back through the bedroom. Can we make it? 1, 2, 3. Plus 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 2 is 9. So we can get 9 by the time we get to the parlor or the boudoir. We'll be at 9. Oh my God, who thought of that puzzle? That was brilliant. Do I have enough money to go through the church? Or am I stuck? I only got $1. They gonna take my last dollar for real? Is the church really gonna take my last dollar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the best way it goes. Church, den, bedroom, spare room, drawing room, hallway. Just wait till no. When I get to the antechamber, I'm done. I'm I'm done. They really stole my last dollar. Best to go to church with no. Do they not charge you? Bedroom. Is this the bedroom? Guess they can't take what you ain't got. They probably beat you up and throw you in the street naked. Oh, you mean the next levels of the math puzzle? I'm not gonna mind it because that was fun. It wasn't really hard. Once you figured out what they were doing, once I was like, oh, they're doing order of operations. Once I figured out what it was. All right, do we want to try the boudoir or the parlor? Talking to myself more than anything else. There's no penalty for wrong answers, which is nice. That they don't like kick you out and charge you $1 every time or something. You like it much better than the parlor game? I like the parlor game. That was fun. Oh, what's this say? Doors in the west. That card is red. That card is red. That's not even fair. We didn't even know that yet. They had us believing they was telling us the truth. Those poopy heads. That card is red. And now that we see it, now that I see it, I'm like, no wonder we kept running into stuff. It was lying to us the whole time. And the whole time I was like, we not going west because the doors are going to be locked. I should have went west. Look at that. The whole west side is empty because I believed that damn memo. We could have saved all our keys. That whole west side. I purposely avoided the west side because I thought they were telling me the truth. I don't like it. Not one little bit. Not one little bit. All right, we're taking the parlor. There's a breaker box. Can we turn the power off? Wait, where's my notes? Okay, what my brain is telling me to do, because it doesn't matter. We're not getting out of here. Well, we could through the observatory. Because we don't have any key cards. So I feel like I need to turn them off. So that I can get out of the damn antechamber to begin with. Because now that I know that everything is a lie. But how many steps do I have? I still have 12 steps. So if I go into... if I go in here and manage to turn things off, then I can go back around and go out the boudoir. And hopefully, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have enough steps to, because I still got one key too, enough steps to make it to the antechamber and the power will be off so the door won't be locked. I'm still talking because there's an ad running and I don't want people to be stuck behind the ad when I make my decision and start doing stuff. But this is what I was waiting for. This is 100% what I was waiting for, is the utility closet. All right, everybody should be back from ads now. This is 100% what I was waiting for. Was the utility closet so I could figure out how to turn the power off. All right, let's do this. And then we can go back and go out the boudoir. All right, I hope this is right. I hope this is right. I hope this is right. Hi. Okay. VAC indicators. Okay, so we want the key card system off. I'm gonna turn the garage on for whatever reason. And this room down here that says, I don't know what that says. Look like cabinet. VAC indicators. I don't know what those are. Should they be on or should they be off? Because green would be on, off, and then that's neutral. So stop, go, and neutral. Is it like HVAC? I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know what it is. I can come back if I need to. Because I think I should have... Let me back out for a second. All right, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 11 steps. I won't be able to make it back here and then back out again. So that will be a lesson learned the hard way. But that's okay, because I don't know what it means. So I don't even know what color to make it. It's not even a question of just turning it on and off. It's a question of turning it red, green, or off completely. All right, we got a crow and a crown. Haha, get it? Crow and crown. I'm going to say crow and crown. Crow is just crown with an N, and N means neutral. So we're going to leave them that color because that feels neutral. And the key card system is off. Okay. Oh, God, y'all. Those of you who have played this game are probably sitting there screaming at the TV, no! All right, this is our last key. We about to burn it. I got $0. All right. Dark room is our only choice. And I think the dark room lights are on. I think I turned the dark room lights on. I hope I turn the dark room lights on. Because I don't have enough money. I don't have enough steps to go back and turn them on if I didn't. Y'all, please tell me I turned those dark room lights on. And please tell me this damn door ain't gonna be locked. All right. It's the only choice. I don't even know why I'm sitting here hesitating. You think I did? Okay. They were on when I left the switches? Okay. Well, why they off now? But now they're off. What? Hold on a second, y'all, please. Okay. Power trip or something. Yeah, they trip when you walk in. So you'll need to go back and turn the light. I don't have enough steps to go back and turn the lights on. I don't think. Let's see. Utility closet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough steps. I don't have enough steps. So it's gonna. I'm gonna have to guess. It's a learning. I know. It's video games. We learn by failure. That's the way they work. They are literally designed that way. I tell my students that all the time. Okay. So one. We got one back. Well, we got 2 chances. We had 2 chances. What do you teach? Game theory and game design. We got 2 chances, y'all. All right, so big question is, do we go left or do we go? I'm gonna go east first. Simply because that's the shortest route. Simply because that's the shortest route. And I want this to work. All right. Stir, 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 stir. All right. I got soup. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Or as Hunter would call it, dip. Hunter would call it dip. All right. Oh, Lord. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. Wait. This door won't even open. Oh. All right. So, but the good thing about the power being off is that we don't need the key card. Also, we turn the key cards off. So, we have three options. I feel like, in my heart of hearts, that one of the doors that requires us to pay is more likely to have an exit. Because with my luck this run, that first room with no gym requirement is going to be a bathroom. Because we have gotten the bathroom 87 times. Or because this game hates us, it won't. I mean, that too. Sorry, I muted while I crunched up crackers. So the now the big thing is, do I take the 1 gym or the 2 gym room? I feel like I should take the 1 gym room in case I have to turn around and go out the other door. Because then I'll have an option for taking the 1 gym. I'll have the option for taking the 1 gym on the other side too. Because if I burn my last 2 gyms, then they're just gone. I'm so mad about this damn door. I'm so mad about this damn door, about these lights. Ain't no apples or nothing around here. I couldn't buy none anyway. I don't have no money. All right, we're gonna do what I think we should do. What is going to give us the greatest probability for success is choosing the 1 gym door. In my mind, go with your gut, quit stalling. I am. Okay, that did not work. But what's in there? Unless it's upstairs? What's this say? We can learn some stuff though. The fixed stars. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, A Solid Base for Astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations and press your friends to discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamondius Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms for 4 doors are more common today. Oh, is this what the observatory does? Farmer's Apple. Okay. Dead end rooms are more common. So, – How do I... Okay, here we go. Say goodbye to yesterday. Okay. So we've raised it. Now I need to turn it to the right. Maybe. Well, I don't like that. The 1-star constellation effects only trigger when clicked on. I think the book didn't say anything good happened with 1 star. Plus 1 gold. I did hit A on the controller. Oh, it just didn't register. All right. Now, they said sometimes you can see more than 1. Are there any other openings in the roof? Or is that it? Is that all I'm getting is 1 gold? I want one to give me steps. I want one that gives me steps. Give me one to give me steps. Nope. That's the only panel that's open, so we can't even see nothing else. But that's cool. The observatory, that is. Because I don't feel like there's anything in the like observatory description. There's not. It just says plus 1 star for each time you've drafted the observatory. Oh, I get that. Okay. So 1 star in the sky. All right, well. The more you know. All right, so this is our last chance right over here, y'all. Fuck. I hate it here. Why they do that? Why they do that? That's just mean. All right, I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna go back. Let's see. Do I have enough steps? 1. I'm gonna go back to the utility closet. I know we don't have enough steps to make it back, but I'm just gonna go turn the power back on. That Rogue-Lite energy, baby. Wait. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that'll give us, no. Wait, 1, 2, 3. We might No, we don't have any keys though. It doesn't matter. We don't have any keys. We don't have any keys. We would have had enough steps to make it. We would have had enough steps to make it back. But we don't have a key to open the door, so it doesn't matter. Because the bedrooms give us keys every time we walk through them. I'm sorry, not keys, but steps. Theoretically, it didn't give us no steps, though. There's a... Oh, it's not a bedroom. It's a boudoir. So it's just a dressing room. Right? Yep. It's a boudoir. It's just a dressing room. Yeah, it's not considered a bedroom. Yep, it sure did trip the power off again. So if we had turned the power to off when it tripped, would it have gone to on? Or do we just would have had to do it both times that time anyway? And out of steps. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and now must return to your campsite to get some rest. We don't even get a Motel 6? We don't even get a Motel 6.